Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Meiraj Atif and I am the level 1 student at Rehan School Islamabad campus. So, as you know, I will come with a new co-pilot. So, today topic is why stealing is wrong. So, let's start. So, co-pilot, can you hear me?
Wa alaikum assalam, Miraj. Loud and clear. Stealing is definitely a deep topic. It's wrong because it breaks trust, harms others, and undermines a just society. What's your take on it?
Yes, it's right. So, my first question is what is stealing?
Stealing is taking something that doesn't belong to you without permission. It's considered unethical because it violates trust and the rights of others. What sparked your interest in this topic?
Okay. I think stealing means taking something that does not belong to you without any permission.
Spot on. Stealing is taking something that's not yours without permission. It's a breach of trust and respect. Why do
Yes.
you ask?
Okay. Why do people steal?
People steal for various reasons. Some might do it out of desperation, others for greed, or even thrill-seeking. Sometimes it's due to a perceived lack of opportunity. It's a complex issue reflecting both personal circumstances and societal factors. What do you think drives people to such actions?
Okay. Is stealing every okay?
No, stealing isn't okay. It's unfair and harms others, breaking the trust that holds communities together. It can lead to legal consequences and damage relationships. But understanding the reasons behind it can help address the root causes. What are your thoughts?
Yes, it's you're right. Okay, how does stealing hurt the owner?
Stealing hurts the owner by causing financial loss, emotional distress, and a sense of violation. It disrupts their peace of mind and trust in others. It's more than just losing a possession, it's a personal invasion. What impact do you think it has on the owner?
No
S-
stealing is always wrong, even if someone feels desperate. And okay, my next question is, does stealing break the law?
Yes, stealing breaks the law and can lead to serious consequences, including fines, community service, or even jail time. It's a breach of both legal and ethical standards. What are your thoughts on this?
Yes. Okay, can stealing be small or big?
Stealing can be minor or major. Petty theft, like shoplifting, is typically considered. À très vite alors. Ciao.
Okay, is copying someone's work also stealing?
Yes, copying someone's work is considered stealing, often referred to as plagiarism. It's taking credit for someone else's ideas, writing, or creations without permission. It's a serious issue. It seems like you're wrapping up. Take care.
Okay, so why is stealing wrong in school?
Stealing in school is wrong because it breaks trust.
Okay,
Stealing in
can stealing damage friendship?
Absolutely. Stealing can damage friendships. Trust is a key part of any relationship, and when someone steals, it breaks that trust. The person who's been wronged may feel betrayed and find it hard to continue the relationship. What do you think?
Okay, what is one word to describe stealing?
Dishonest?
Okay, why is stealing a sign in many religions?
Stealing is often seen as a sin. Got it. Absolutely. I'll keep that. Bil-
Okay, what do religious books say about stealing?
Religious texts typically condemn stealing, emphasizing honesty, integrity, and respect for others' property. They often teach that stealing leads to moral and spiritual harm. Interested in exploring a specific religion's view?
Okay. I am. I hear that most religions say do not steal as a clear moral rule.
Yep, that's right. Do not steal is a clear moral rule in many religions. It's about promoting trust and respect within communities.
Okay. Can stealing being a habit?
Yes, stealing can become a habit, especially if it's repeated and goes unchallenged. It's linked to deeper psychological or social issues. Addressing the root causes is key to breaking the cycle. What sparked your interest in this topic?
Okay. What happened to someone's reputation if they steal?
Stealing damages a person's reputation significantly. It leads to a loss of trust, respect, and credibility, affecting both personal and professional relationships. Rebuilding a tarnished reputation can be really tough.
Okay. Is stealing from the government wrong?
Absolutely. Stealing from the government is wrong. It affects public services and infrastructure. It's not just illegal, but also unethical, impacting society at large.
Okay. How does stealing affect the thief emotionally?
इंटरव्यू में आत्मविश्वास से बात करें, अपनी क्वालिफिकेशन और अनुभव को
Copilot, my question is why should children be taught not to steal?
teaching kids not to steal is crucial. It instills values like honesty and respect for others' property, building a foundation for strong moral character. It's about teaching them the importance of trust and making ethical choices.
Okay, what does integrity mean in the context?
Integrity means doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It's about being honest, reliable, and having strong. Integrity means doing the right thing, even. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It's about being honest, reliable, and having strong moral principles.
Okay, why is honesty better than stealing?
Honesty builds trust and respect with others, creating a sense of security and openness in relationships. Stealing, on the other,
Okay, what is
honesty
the
builds trust and
yes, yes. Okay, what is the punishment for stealing?
the punishment for stealing can vary greatly depending on the country, local laws, and the value of what's stolen. It could range from fines and community service to jail time. Laws are usually stricter for repeat offenders or if violence is involved.
Okay, can stealing lead to bigger crimes?
Definitely. It's known as the slippery slope. Starting with small thefts can definitely, it's known as the slippery slope.
Okay, what happens to a student who steal in school?
If a student gets caught stealing in school, they might face consequences like detention, suspension, or even expulsion, depending on the severity. Schools often involve parents and may require the student to make amends. It's taken seriously because it can disrupt the learning environment.
Yes. Okay, can stealing affect job opportunities?
It can, especially.
Okay, is cyber stealing a crime?
Yes, cyber stealing is a crime. It includes theft of digital assets, identity theft, and hacking. Authorities take it seriously, with potential punishments like fines or jail time. Cybercrime laws aim to protect against these offenses.
Okay, why is shoplifting harmful to our business?
Absolutely. Shoplifting hits businesses hard by causing financial losses. It can lead to higher prices for customers, reduced profits, and even hurt the business's reputation. Small businesses might struggle the most to recover from losses due to theft.
Okay. What is a criminal record?
A criminal record is a record of a person's criminal history. It includes arrests, convictions, sentences, and more. A criminal record can affect job opportunities, travel, and more, depending on the laws of the country.
Okay. So, what can someone be forgiven for stealing?
Yes, someone can be forgiven for stealing, especially if they show remorse, make amends, and demonstrate a change in behavior. Forgiveness can come from individuals or society.
Okay. Can stealing ruin your future?
Yes, stealing can ruin your future. It might lead to a criminal record. That's sweet of you. I'm here to be your companion whenever you need. Take care.
Okay. How do communities suffer when people steal?
When people steal, communities suffer because it can lead to higher prices, lower property values, and a sense of insecurity. It also diverts resources away from community improvements to cover losses, and it may even lead to increased crime rates.
Okay. How do communities suffer when people steal?
When people steal, communities suffer because it erodes trust in safety. It can lead to businesses increasing prices to cover losses, which affects everyone. It can also result in fewer resources for community improvements and create a climate of fear and suspicion.
Okay. How does it feel when someone steals from you? Copilot, my question is, how does it feel when someone steals from you? Okay, does stealing bring real happiness?
Welcome back. How
Yes.
can I?
Okay, my question is, how does it feel when someone steals from you?
It's pretty it's pretty tough. It feels like betrayal. Like your sense of security and trust are violated. It can leave you feeling.
Yes. Okay, does stealing bring real happiness?
You're welcome. Take care.
Okay, can you fix stealing by saying sorry?
Saying sorry is a start, but it doesn't fix the harm done. Trust needs to be rebuilt through actions, not just words.
Yes. Okay, why is it brave to admit your uh, stole?
Admitting you stole means taking responsibility for your actions. It's brave because it shows honesty and willingness to make things right, even when it's tough. It's a step towards rebuilding trust.
Yes. Okay, so my next question is, what is better than stealing?
Creating value is better than stealing. Whether it's through hard work, creativity, or collaboration, earning what you have brings a sense of pride and fulfillment that stealing never can.
Okay. What is one good habit to replace stealing?
Cultivating a habit of generosity is a great replacement. Giving instead of taking builds trust, enriches relationships, and brings more fulfillment than stealing ever could.
Okay. Why do honest people sleep better?
Honest people sleep better because they aren't weighed down by guilt or fear of being caught. Their conscience is clear, so they enjoy more peace of mind, leading to a better night's sleep. I can't end the call.
Okay. My question is, what is one good habit to replace stealing?
Replacing stealing with a positive habit? How about encouraging the habit of sharing? It nurtures.
Okay. What is one good habit to replace stealing?
Replacing stealing with a positive habit? How about encouraging?
Okay. Can parents help prevent stealing? Okay. Should stealing be reported?
Absolutely. Stealing should always be reported. It's important to let the authorities handle it to ensure everyone's safety and uphold the law.
Okay. Can parents help prevent stealing?
Definitely. Parents play a key role in teaching values and setting expectations. They can help prevent stealing by teaching their kids about honesty, respect for others. Oh, definitely. Parents play a key role in shaping children's values by teaching honesty, respect, and consequences. Absolutely.
Okay. So, Copilot, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. What should you do if you see someone stealing?
Well, it's best to alert the authorities or security. Don't try to handle it yourself. It could be dangerous. Just provide a detailed description of what you saw. Safety first.
Okay.
If you see someone stealing, it's best to anytime you want. Take care.
Okay. So, Copilot, my next question is, how do we help someone who steals?
We can approach this with empathy. Talk to them without judgment, understand their reasons, and encourage them to seek help. Offer support and alternatives to stealing, like finding resources or counseling. It's about guiding them toward better choices.
Okay. Is borrowing without asking stealing?
NBC News.
Copilot, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Can peer pressure cause stealing?
Absolutely. Peer pressure can lead to stealing. It often starts with the desire to fit in or impress others, and the pressure can make individuals act against their better judgment. It's a complex issue tied to social dynamics and personal values.
Okay. How can we teach young kids not to steal?
By instilling strong values early on, emphasize honesty, empathy, and respect for others' property. Encourage open communication and model the behavior you want to see. Also, teach them about consequences, both legal and personal, that come from stealing.
Okay. What role does school play in stopping stealing?
Schools play a huge role in stopping stealing. They set the behavioral norms, teach values, and create an environment where respect and empathy are emphasized. They're on the front line, noticing patterns and intervening early to address issues before they escalate.
Okay. Stealing from a rich person still wrong?
Yes, stealing is wrong no matter who the victim is. It undermines trust and fairness in society. Teaching empathy and integrity is key so we understand the impact of our actions on others.
Okay, can helping other reduce stealing?
Absolutely. Helping others can reduce stealing. When we foster a supportive and inclusive community, people are less likely to resort to theft out of desperation or to fit in. Acts
Okay,
of kindness.
is returning a stolen item enough?
Returning a stolen item is a step in the right direction, but it's not enough on its own. It's important to take
Okay,
responsibility.
what is the first step to stop stealing?
The first step is education. Teaching kids the value of honesty and respect for others' property, along with the consequences of stealing. It's about building a strong moral foundation.
Okay, so what does stealing say about our society?
Stealing reflects societal issues like inequality, lack of education, or weak moral values. It highlights the need for community support, ethical education, and addressing root causes to build a fairer society.
Okay, can poverty justify stealing?
No, poverty doesn't justify stealing. While it explains why some might resort to it, theft still harms individuals and communities.
Okay,
Addressing the
what happen if everyone starts stealing?
If everyone started stealing, society would collapse. Trust would erode, businesses would fail, and chaos would ensue. It would highlight the importance of mutual respect, law, and ethical behavior to maintain order and well-being.
Okay, is stealing from public property okay?
No, stealing from public property is not okay. It undermines community resources and affects everyone. Public property is for the common good, so respecting it is vital for a healthy society.
Okay, what is the best way to fight stealing?
Community education, promoting ethical values, economic support, and strong legal measures. It's a multifaceted approach to address both the causes and effects of theft. Collaboration among community members, governments, and organizations is key.
Okay, okay, give me a story on stealing.
All right, imagine a small town where theft was rare. One day, the community discovered a series of thefts from the local library. Instead of resorting to suspicion and fear, they came together. They set up educational programs, provided aid to those in need, and strengthened their sense of community. Soon the theft stopped, showing the power of unity and compassion.
Okay, so viewer, this was our co-pilot. I hope you like it. See you in another co-pilot. So Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad.